I don't think we would be as free and easy as a Christian to preach in a Muslim country. You as a Muslim should have your faith and keep it to yourself, and you believe what you want. Me as a Christian should keep it to my faith and keep it to me. Wars are caused by religion. I just don't think if you want to be a Muslim in a Muslim country. In the same way, if we went and China's the same, we get all condemned because we're Christians. I'm just saying personally, I don't think we would be as free and easy as a Christian to preach in a Muslim country. We would not.
I think the bottom line is that wherever you live, you should be able to preach whatever you preach.
You know what's interesting? Historically, Christians were actually very intolerant of having other people in their societies. Like Christian Europe, for example, there were no Muslims, Jews, readily accepted and integrated into society. It was only when Europe became secularized that they allowed people of other faiths to freely enter.
But you're saying Europe, right?
Including England.
Countries are not really in Europe.
No, what I'm trying to say is it's not because I'm trying to say that if England was really a Christian country, like how it was in the Middle Ages, then for sure, then there wouldn't be any opportunity for people of other faiths to discuss.
From Muslim countries or Muslims and Islamic, we would not put up our churches. We would not put up because we would respect that country is of Islamic faith.
But there are, you do know there are Christians in Muslim countries, and they do have churches, and they have lived there harmoniously with Christians with Muslims for hundreds of years.
But I just feel that this causes problems, and it's like if the Muslims are trying to surround all the countries, and eventually they circulate.
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying, if you're in a Christian country, then it should be Christian, right? And you are able to express your faith. That's fine. But coming out as a pop-up no, I don't believe it. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. But can I just ask you about that? Would you prefer to live in a secular country where there's free engagement of people of different religions, or would you prefer to live in a kind of Christian fundamentalist country?
I'd rather live in a country that at the moment you can see it, that it causes problems. Wars are caused by religion. Look what's going on with the Jews, look what's going on in Israel.
So you don't really want religion then? So you prefer that there wasn't Christianity? You prefer that there was secularism?
I think you as a Muslim should have your faith and keep it to yourself, and you believe what you want. Me as a Christian should keep it to my faith and keep it to me, and a Jewish person should keep their faith.
I think the bottom line is,
and in that way you'll be happy.
You should be able to practice whatever religion you believe in, whatever country. That would be the ideal world, but it's never going to happen.
But you can. I mean, you can. I mean, like Christians can practice their Christianity in Muslim countries, for example, and they always have.
Why are you trying to convert then? If we're able to be happy, why are you trying to convert me? I would never.
So would you be able to go to a Muslim country as a Christian stand and do like what you're doing here or not?
I think it will depend on from Muslim country to Muslim country. But the thing is that we're talking about England, and England is a.
But it's now causing problems.
England
is causing problems.
But why? What is causing problems? Is it genuine?
I think
is it intolerance? Is it racism? What is it that is causing the problems? Because I mean,
put it this way, and I wouldn't, because I have respect.
Yeah.
If I got that and threw it in the bin, that would be an insult to your religion.
Yeah, right? For sure. But I wouldn't be like I wouldn't be
because I'm respectful.
Nothing, I'm all right, thank you.
I'm respectful.
Yeah,
in
for
some
sure.
All right, thank you very
way.
much anyway.
So to me, no thank you. So to me,
Yeah.
I'm respectful, but you keep it to yourself. My sister, she is, oh my word, she's on the street every day preaching. I don't believe that.
She goes into
She's a
central
Christian.
London and she's
I don't believe that. She's in, what do you call it, Camford. She's in,
Camden.
I don't believe
But,
that.
what's wrong with people wanting to express their faith and speak about what they're passionate about?
You're trying to combat. You're not expressing your faith. You're saying, read this and believe it.
But when, I think there's a difference between trying to between inviting somebody to believe in something and forcing something upon somebody. So everybody, Christians, Muslims, people of other faiths, are free to invite people to their faith using friendly, reasoned discussion.
If I threw that in the bin, why would that be offensive? It's a book with words.
Because obviously,
Same as the Bible.
because Muslims wouldn't throw the Bible in anywhere either, because anything which is reputed to have come from God, then it's a sacred scripture which we would respect.
That, they would be almost, oh my word. If you burnt the Bible, that would be your choice.
I mean, that just shows, I think Muslims are just very passionate about their religion, and so they don't want to see it disrespected. But they shouldn't act violently or illegally. If you was to do this, I would be upset. And I'd be disappointed because I think
you're very passionate about your beliefs.
not just that, but I'm more, not so much for myself, but more for yourself, because I think that it's an opportunity for you to learn something and to benefit about God's religion. I wouldn't do anything harmful to you or to anybody else.
I'm just saying,
understand that.
your religion is your religion. My religion is my religion. If you want to preach Islamic, go to your Islamic country and just be there. Don't preach your Islamic rules.
Don't you think that's like limiting kind of dialogue,
No,
interaction,
because it causes-
learning?
It causes so much problems.
Just one question. What percentage of people are Christian in England?
Not many
Are they the majority?
No, because you've come in and
No, it's nothing to do with Muslims. Believe me,
for instance, you don't have to go to a mosque to be a Muslim. We don't have to go to church to be a Christian. I think there are loads of Christians.
No, there are loads of Christians, but if you look at the recent census, the majority of people in England are no longer Christian. It's less than 50% who actually identify as being as Christian, and we're actually upset about this as Muslims. We would prefer people to be more Christian rather than being atheist and secular and abandoning religion. So it's not a happy development for us. Muslims want to work with Christians on shared values.
My son is a social worker. There are parts of Muslims community don't want to integrate at all.
That's wrong.
And that is wrong.
I agree.
But you as Muslims aren't saying, well, that's wrong. It's all like, oh.
No, I think that's not true. I think you'd have to be involved in the Muslim community in order to understand what Muslims are saying about these things. Muslims should be integrating into society. They should be working with people of other faiths and other cultures and other beliefs on common values and working to improve society. That's our goal.
I don't think you should be.
Amen to that.
Very nice.
Your religion should be kept to yourself.
I understand.
In the same.
I understand. I appreciate your point of view. It's very nice to meet you both.
Thank you.
You take care. Bye bye.
Bye.